welcome to Item of the Day. I'm Copyright, and this is episode 13. So, today we're going to be doing numbers 42, 4, and 2. So, page 42, fourth down, 2 over. That's the Nano Saber. I'm really glad that we got these numbers today. I really do like this weapon. It's very good. As you can see, you can see the recipe for this, but for the other one that actually has a blade, you can't. I'll explain that in a little bit exactly why that is, but for now, let's just get started. So the first thing you're going to need is 3 refined iron, 3 bronze, and 3 tin. You're going to take them and just put them across the top, and you'll see that'll make high voltage cable, but that's not what we want. And then we gotta add the bronze on the layer below it, and then the tin on the layer below that. And there you go, 2 mixed metal ingots. What we're going to do with that is stick them in a compressor. And this is going to take a bit of power because we have just 5 overclockers in each of them. So it's going to be a little bit annoying with the sound. Of course, we can turn that sound down. There we go, that should be better. And there we get 2 advanced alloys. So that's good. That's actually exactly how many we need. So we're going to take 16 coal and stick it in the macerator. And then that'll macerate into coal dust, as you guys have seen in the episode about the nano armor. That is such an annoying sound. Of course I could hook it up to this, but I'd have to run all kinds of transformers. I will do that eventually, but just not right now. And of course, this is gonna just require an absurd amount of power just because of the 5 overclockers. So we're just going to get this coal dust. That was actually 2. I was counting on it only being 1, but that's alright. So we're just going to grab this coal dust, and as you can see, we just take it and put it 4 in there. As you can see, it has to be the square. So once we do that, we get the raw carbon fibers that we got last time. And then, of course, after we mix it again, get a second carbon fiber, and just put them both in the crafting table. Like I said before, with the nano armor, it doesn't matter where you place them. They're always going to be the same thing. It's a raw carbon mesh. As you can see, there's some wires on the crafting table. That's actually just because of the texture pack and some flowers and stuff. That's actually just because of the texture pack. It's a little bit of a new thing. I mean, I didn't know it did that before. I think it's because the version that I'm using now. But I actually kind of like it. I think it's a nice decoration. As you can see, the flowers on the ground and everything. So, I mean, then there's the grass that's waving and all kinds of stuff. So, yeah, I actually quite like it. So we're just going to grab this other 4 coal dust, and there we go. So we're just going to set those in there and get the last 2 raw carbon meshes. And now what we're going to do is stick those in a compressor. And that will get us carbon plates. So that's actually what we need for the next step, of course. We're going to take them both, and there we go. So all we need now is 8 redstone and 1 diamond, which we're going to stick the diamond in the middle and the redstone around it. That'll make an energy crystal, like I've shown you guys in the nano armor, video. And as you can see, it'll charge it up. And it's charging it pretty fast, actually, because of the power system. I'm not sure if I had this power system during the nano armor item spotlight, but we're just going to charge it up fully, and it's just about there, actually. So there we go. And all we need now is 2 glowstone dust. So we're going to put the energy crystal right there, the 2 advanced alloys up at the top. Actually, we're going to put those at the bottom. And then the carbon plates just go up above the energy crystal with the glowstone. Actually, I was actually right the first time, so it's advanced alloys on the top and carbon plates on the bottom left and right of the energy crystal. And that gets you a Nano Saber. Now you may be able to... Oh, God. Well, then. Okay, at least I still have my world backed up from the nuke episode and all the other explosives episodes. That's okay though, because we don't need those anymore. We're just going to go pick on some mobs. As you can see, this doesn't have a blade, so it's of course not going to do much. But if you right click, the blade appears, and then you can one hit, basically just one hit kills. And the way this is whenever you have it turned on, whenever you have the blade showing, it's it's actually losing power. It's not whenever you attack, it's when the blade is showing it's losing power. So it's a good thing to keep it off, and then just activate it whenever you are going to use it. So we're just going to fix some of these things, some of these settings. There we go. And the rain, we definitely need to turn that off. So loud and obnoxious. So as you can see, this is a really good weapon. It can basically one-hit most stuff. And of course, I mean, the one zombie that we killed earlier, I'm not sure if that was just a fluke or if that really takes two, but as you can see, it's kind of like a lightsaber, I think. As in, it the blade only comes up when you activate it. And it's very good against creepers, because you don't really have to worry about them exploding. So, I mean, I love this sword. And as I said in the Nano Armor episode, if somebody has the Nano Armor, and somebody with a Nano Sword hits them, the Nano Armor is going to break in 2 hits, so we're just going to kill some stuff, and I think we will actually... Oh, geez, that's a long fall. Okay, then. I am going to actually set up a little bit of just basically a weapons testing range. So, see you in a minute. So guys, I'm back, and because it's night, instead of making a mob farm, I just got one of every spawn egg, or spawn item. So I'm just going to spawn basically every mob in the game, except Ender Dragon, because there's not a spawn egg for him, of course. So we're just going to get a skeleton, and there you go, one shot. For the creeper, it's also one shot as you've seen previously. For the slime, pretty much just one shot, of course, just like the other ones. And we got a big slime, so that was actually pretty good. So we're just going to kill all these little slimes, because they're going to just basically be a little bit of a bother. And there we go. Well, we got all the slimes out of here, so mission accomplished. Next up is the ghast. So, one hit, as you can see. And we got to start a little bit of a fire. We're just going to put that out. There we go. I think it's out. I still hear fire, but I think it's out. And a zombie pigman. As you can see, it wasn't a one hit. It was actually 2. And then there's cave spider. And he actually poisoned us. So close to dying. Okay, I think we're going... Okay then, ghast tier. Okay, nice little animation. Didn't really expect that, honestly. So we're just going to... Let's get ourselves a cake. There's 2 different cakes. Okay, I'll test them both. And, of course, we want to get rid of these items. So, cake. Ooh, that one has green things and blue. Huh. Okay, well, I don't really see the difference, so whatever. Alright, now that we're at full health, next up is the zombie. So we're just gonna kill him. That wasn't too difficult. And then pig, of course, one hit kill. And then sheep, of course, one hit kill. And this is, our inventory's getting really cluttered about now. Or our hotbar, at least. So, let's see. Next up is Magma Cube. And as you can see, we pretty much defeated him instantly. It was pretty easy. And, let's see. Chicken. One hit, of course. Squid. And then wolf. Of course, most of them is going to be one hit for at least the passive mobs. And then the snowman, of course, one hit kill. And the ocelot's just going to run away from us. He looks so sad. So there's the spider, of course, one hit kill again. Cow, one hit. Blaze. If we can find him. I got him on fire. Okay, this is probably the most trouble we've had. So, yeah, as you can see, I'm pretty sure that was a one-hit kill. Let's see. Oh, God, silverfish. Well, one-hit kill still. Enderman, not a one-hit kill, but pretty close. If we can kill him. So, two-hit kill, that's really not bad, I think, for an Enderman. And then there's the villager, one hit, obviously. And this one should be interesting. Iron Golem. So this is our last spawn egg. So, let's see. Ow. Well, that just went terribly. So, let's see. Let's go into here and turn on creative mode. Just fly back over. Alright, so I'm just going to fight him in creative mode so I don't have to worry about dying. So that was one hit, 2 hits, 3, 4, 5. So, I mean, of course he's pretty powerful. He has a lot of health. And so, I mean, that isn't really that bad for 5 kills for an Iron Golem, or 5 hits for killing an Iron Golem. I don't think that's too bad. But, I mean, this weapon is extremely powerful. Especially for 2-hitting that nano armor. That's just crazy. And, of course, it's always good for creepers. You don't have to worry about them exploding once you get close if you hit them the first time you try. Because, dead. So, like I said, there's 2 different forms. Just make sure it's turned on whenever you attack whatever you plan on attacking. And that's pretty much it. So, thank you guys for watching. I'm Copyright, and have a nice day.